Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Us in Limbo. Today, a bit of a filler episode. We're going to be going over something that was pretty highly requested, which is a bit of a wardrobe tour. I do think the quality of this sort of stuff is a little bit lower than what we like to produce, but I mean, this is something that I think a lot of people are actually interested in when it does come to people's wardrobes and obviously fashion YouTubes and stuff as well.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice something I guess kind of just watch and see what we have. So we're going to be going over basically everything we kind of own in terms of clothing, footwear, maybe some accessories and stuff as well. And basically try and give you maybe a brief overview of why we bought it and I guess maybe a little bit of information about the item, but probably not really. Because we have so much to go through here.
There's a lot.
So yeah. In terms of I guess what we're going through, we'll go from I think maybe this side through to this side. It goes from like our tops and I guess kind of like hoodies, outerwear then, and then down to like our bottoms and knits down here and stuff as well.
And then shoes and a little bit of accessories.
Yeah, so we'll go into guys I guess kind of everything here. We have everything kind of laid out, and looking at everything here is pretty crazy how much we actually own. So
and
hopefully so a bit of a roadmap. We'll have a nice, we probably won't be able to do a pickup video next week or maybe the week after.
There's a few things coming.
Yeah, we want to tie in like a pickup video into a styling video as well, which would be really nice. We'll probably have like a video unrelated next week. So yeah. So jumping into things here, we're going to basically start from this side here, which is basically just kind of t-shirts and whatnot. We don't have anything really, I guess, too special to really talk about. So basically we have a bunch of like kind of nondescript t-shirts, kind of blank things, like a
Stussy shirt that you guys saw in our other video.
it's just, they're pretty much just t-shirts. I don't think they're really worth talking about. So I guess like we should probably start with like the button downs and whatnot that we own. So yeah, heading into the first item, this is an Engineered Garments pullover. The lighting is really bad here.
Got a hood.
This is a shirt pullover, which is quite literally a shirt. It's a cotton poplin. So it's very similar to what you normally get from like a button-down t-shirt, sorry, a button-down shirt. It has pockets here and a nice little like a mock neck thing. So when you kind of have the hood pulled up, has like a nice little like neck covering. I'll post some photos of this and stuff on the screen of each of the items to get a better view maybe as well. I picked this up pretty recently. I've only worn it out once because of lockdown and stuff here. I picked this up on Hyein Seo in like probably what, June, July. So haven't had it too long. It's a really nice item though.
Wear it once.
Probably probably keen to wear, so I guess we can't really wear it too much coming into spring summer now, but have a pretty nondescript button-down t-shirt from LA Billy Los Angeles, I think it's called. It's quite literally like a workwear button-down shirt. It's really boxy, the sleeves are quite long. Yeah. Have a kind of nice, I posted this in the pickup video like last year, I think. I've had it for a while now. This is for just a Our Legacy plant button down. I think it was from it was still on sale last year when I was looking into it, so it would have been from spring summer 19 or autumn winter 19 is when this would have been released. It's really nice. It's like a rayon. I'm pretty sure this is rayon. It's kind of oversized. It's really light, great for summer. Probably wear this a bit when it's obviously coming out. I can actually leave the house. This is quite nice.
Cute.
So this is a bit of a recent pickup. This one has been. This is from Comme, the Garcons, or spring summer 12, around that kind of time frame I think. No, this was 2017, 2016 from memory. Let me double check. Spring summer 2016, 2017, around that kind of time frame. So this is like a floral mesh top. So mesh as in, it's not really super see-through, but it's kind of like I'm not sure if you can really see it, but it's got like a very basketball short kind of fabric on it. This is really nice.
It's kind of perforated, I guess.
Yeah, perforated would be a good way to describe the fabric. It's it's polyester, so it's not super breathable, but of course the holes does kind of, I guess, alleviate that. Its cut's nothing really, I guess, out of the ordinary. It's kind of slim fitting. Fits like a pretty true size medium, this one is. I missed, there was another matching one as well in a similar color. In like a more, this is more like a lighter kind of colourful. The other one's a bit more of an autumn kind of colour, a bit more like darker grey, like darker browns.
Like a muted tone.
Yeah, like basically imagine like autumn, the colour of the leaves, imagine that. This is more of like a summery kind of like party boat looking vibe.
Party boat.
So yeah, I kind of regret not getting that one as well, but the measurements kind of put me off. But this one fits me quite nicely. I'll post some photos of stuff on the screen of me wearing it. So yeah, this one's really nice though.
Acne Studios Spring Summer 20 silk button down. Came in a blue color as well. I got a size 38 because I wanted to make it like have it really flowy because it's such a nice and like lightweight.
You can obviously see us through the shirt pretty
Yeah,
much. It's very sheer.
It's very, very sheer. I use it personally for layering, so I like having like the hem of it actually like show through like
Quite
the
long.
top or a jumper. So, and it also fits Isaac, that's why I got the 38, so we can share it.
Yeah. Next up we have another similar kind of item on that kind of vibe. This is a Comme, again, button down ruffled shirt. This is from I think 2009 or so.
It's like extra see-through.
Yeah, it's quite sheer.
Yeah.
It's polyester again, but I mean, you can't really get this kind of, I guess, look with any other fabrics really. Polyester is probably the best one to do it for. Has some quite nice like little details on it here. If you get like a light to hit it. Just like ruffled.
Like the nice buttons.
Yeah, it has like these like iridescent looking buttons, kind of like a pearl look. I can't really capture them on the camera, I don't think, but yeah, this is quite nice. This is again like a pretty recent pickup. This one fits me pretty nice. This is an extra small. It fits me quite fitted. I posted like a fit pic of it recently. But
so
yeah,
it's not as flowy because it's like more true to size. Like.
Yeah. I wish it was a little bit like a size bigger, but I mean it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I picked this up because I've been really enjoying a lot more feminine kind of, I guess, outer like clothing in general recently. I quite like a lot of Stephen Cook stuff, and this kind of works into that kind of aesthetic where it's quite femme looking, and obviously the sheerness of it as well does add like a nice factor to that kind of thing there. And I think it's a really nice shirt on, so yeah, as well. Another pickup recently is kind of two nondescript button downs from Comme. This is a McDonald's shirt.
McDonald's employee shirt.
Yeah, I quite literally bought this, and then I posted like a pickup channel for myself, and everyone was like, "Hey, nice, do you work at McDonald's?" I was like, haha, what do you mean? I looked at it, I was like,
Scott sent us.
yeah, and I was like, oh.
Still cute though.
It's cute, but yeah, it's very, very McDonald's vibe. But yeah, I still think it's quite nice. So it's quite short and boxy, which is really nice, kind of ideal. It's a pretty nondescript cotton on it as well, nothing special about the fabric. Yep.
Fun top one.
And then this is another Comme shirt. This is just a kind of like a really generic kind of short sleeve workwear shirt almost. It has paint splatters on it, so it's got that kind of, I think, painter
like
vibe.
Chambray fabric almost, like maybe it's denim but it's not.
It's almost like a linen. It's it has like the look of linen to it because the weave is quite, it's like a gauze, like a very tight.
Yeah.
It's not quite as loose as gauze, but I mean it's quite nice though. A little bit heavier. I'll probably wear this more as an overshirt more than anything. So I'll probably push like a tank top underneath and then with this on top. Yeah, this is quite nice, of course. The paint details adds like a little bit of a detail to it. It's a bit memey, but I mean I still quite like it. It's not going to stop me from buying it. So yeah, this was a birthday gift from Mary. So this one is a Spring Summer 2001 Yohji Yamamoto floral shirt. These are quite hard to come by right now, especially with the market being completely and utterly destroyed. You'll probably have problems finding any of these for a reasonable price at all, I would say. This one is 100% silk. It looks creased because that's intentional. It's actually crinkled silk. There's a couple photos of these floating around online. There's a couple different colorways. There's a green one that I really want as well. It's very similar to Mary's Acne shirt that she showed earlier. It's almost identical kind of color scheme. And it's almost identical pattern to this. It's identical pattern, but the leaves, instead of it being blue, it's green. I'll put a photo on the screen there.
You also have the buttons.
Yeah, very similar pearls / iridescent buttons to the Comme shirt.
And like the wrinkly hem.
Well, yeah, the entire thing's wrinkled, yeah, because it's crinkled silk. But yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts. I don't think I'll ever be letting this go. It's just so beautiful, and obviously it's a bit of a collector's piece now as well at this point. If you do have any more Spring Summer 2001 floral shirts, I really regret passing up on a similar one to this, but it has red leaves woven into it as well. There's like a red and blue. I'll chuck the photos up on the screen, basically, of all the stuff from this collection that are kind of sought after these days. Kiko has also worn this shirt, so obviously...
This exact one.
So obviously stonks, so...
With the Stussy shirt that...
This one is a bit of a recent cop as well.
So this Spring Summer 19 Acne.
This is the shirt that we kind of bought for me and Mary to kind of intended to share. Mostly because we both can wear it. She can wear it for work.
This exact color was actually not available in Acne stores. They were
Essence exclusive, I think you mentioned it was.
like wholesale exclusive, so like Essence, yeah, like other
e-tailer exclusive,
yeah. So the only colors that we had were blue and mint. So when I saw this, I was like, yes.
Yeah, Mary has the matching skirt to this, but it's blue. We'll go over that obviously in a bit. But yeah, this one's quite nice. It's linen, so it's quite light, perfect for summer. So I'm really excited to wear this coming into next season.
and being able to obviously legally leave the house.
Yeah.
So
Got a custom theatre print that the team at Acne designed, or like basically sourced and like worked around it to make it basically their own print as well. So yeah, lovely.
Yeah, so it's kind of cut. It's pretty boxy kind of. I think it's not. This one's size 34 women's. So which is pretty small. It's like small, extra small women's.
Extra small.
But it fits me. I'm like a medium small.
It's super long on me.
It's it's quite boxy. The sleeves are a little bit short, but I mean it fits me fine. I really quite like this shirt. I'm excited to wear this out in the coming seasons. So yeah. Jumping to a bit of a special piece as well. This one was picked up
autumn winter 18 when yes.
Yeah.
And I have the matching dress and the matching pants to this.
Yeah, this is the reason why I picked up this. This is what I bought. I love Mary has the dress, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I think the print's fantastic. I went over this in the latest pickup video as well, and it's just one of those things that's quite nice. This one is polyester viscose, I believe.
I think so.
It's got a really weird feel to it. It's quite heavy.
It's crepey. It's like,
it's like a crepe, but it's polyester viscose, which is quite weird. Or rayon, and it's super nice. The print's really nice. It's very vibrant in person. Very nice.
100% polyester.
Polyester, yeah. I figured as much. But yeah, this one's quite nice. This is quite big on me now, which is nice. Perfect. When I had this first initially, it was quite narrow on me, but I've since losing a lot of weight. This fits me absolutely perfectly now, and probably know that let's go as well. It's got a super nice. It's got
It's got a
elongated back. Yeah, so the longer at the back, and it has a nice slim side. Yeah, beautiful print to it. Really like this one a lot. This is no longer in my possession. I sold this over the weekend a couple days ago. This is the Kiko Kostadinov Spring Summer 18 Charrière shirt from Funny How Secrets Travel. This is just something I really quite like. I used to own something that worked well with these, which was the Blake trousers. I've now since sold those, and which is why I sold this, because it's just, I just don't think this really goes with anything except for Blake trousers really. And I just don't think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. But yeah, really nice colours. The lime from the season, obviously the pink as well. It's got a bit of a weird cut to it. It's quite wide.
It's like a bat wing almost because of the...
Yeah, so it fits kind of weirdly on me at least, and then it has a cropped back part.
Which like falls in line with the
Blake trousers, which is why I'm kind of like, ooh, it doesn't really look good with anything else I own at this point.
It just leaves your back kind of bare.
But yeah, so this is a quite nice piece though. It's cotton poplin. I kind of just wish it didn't fit so weirdly in this fabric, for me at least. But yeah, quite nice overall. Kind of sad to see it go, but kind of I think prefer the money at this point as well. The entire yeah, exactly. The entire upper is like one piece. Like this is like one piece of fabric. There's no shoulder seams, and it's got like a nice paneling on the arms as well. So obviously Kiko
lovely,
takes
like pattern making.
Yeah, fantastic pattern making, but also of course Kiko's kind of I think really strangely unneeded complexity as well. So you know how it would be. Moving into Mary's piece. This is one that she's purchased.
From Kosia season.
Yeah, spring summer 20.
Merryweather top. This is an extra small. Look how big this is.
So this is an extra small, and this fits me. I'd say it probably fits like a large, maybe, or a medium, even. So I think honestly, it's like a one size fits all almost. Like if you buy a smaller or a medium, it'll fit you at any.
As long as you're taller than me, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So this is quite nice. The fabric on it though is one thing I will say is very strange to me, but it's very nice.
It's a lot thicker than I expected.
Yeah, like to this shirt here, you'd expect like almost like a poplin as well for a button-down shirt.
Especially for a spring-summer top as well.
Yeah, but it's almost like a nylon, right? Like what is the? It's polyamide, cotton. It's got a very weird fabric composition.
Like imagine like a coach jacket, but softer almost.
Yeah.
Not fully nylon shell, but similar.
PL is polyamide or polyester?
Polyester.
Yeah, with triacetate and PA. So polyester, triacetate, and polyamide, yeah. So it's got a very weird feel to it. It feels like a nylon, like Mary mentioned, like a tracker.
Almost like a coach jacket.
Like a coach jacket, yeah. But yeah, it's honestly beautiful. I really like this shirt.
It has tied up like how it's styled.
Yeah. So we'll put some photos on the screen as well, of course. Of this one here. Yeah. But this one's really nice. This is Mary's. She bought this for herself. It does fit me. But I think it suits more what Mary wears more than I wear.
Like a feminine but also masculine top. It's like a weird in between. That's quite nice. Like I like dressing like that.
Yeah, it has a very nice sheen to it as well. So when the light hits it, it has a very nice kind of look to it. You can't be able to make it out in person.
It also like when you wear it, the shape of the back makes it kind of like a C shape because of the way that it's cut. so it kind of hugs your back and gives off kind of like a curved silhouette. But yeah, you'll see. Haha. This meme hoodie that I got for $200.
So this one's the women's one.
So the cut is very small, very narrow.
Okay,
so
extra small women's. This is a pretty iconic kind of hoodie, I'd say, from Vermont.
Demna.
Of course, classic grey Vermont heavy hoodie, heavy fabric to it. This doesn't really fit me. This is a women's small. I can wear it,
small.
but it's kind of like not really good looking. It has like kind of the weird kind of cut to the hoodie and stuff because it kind of like folds up.
Yeah, which is like notable in Demna's runway, when you can see it kind of like awkwardly sit around your neck, which is on purpose, of course. And like elongated sleeves like usual. Yeah.
Jumping into kind of, I guess, nondescript crew neck from Cabempt. This is the red fleece crew neck. This one's kind of, it has a bit of a weird cut to it. This one's a medium. It fits me pretty fine though. Just the waist is very, very elasticized. And it's quite snug on me essentially in terms of the waist area, but it's very big everywhere else essentially. I kind of wear this at home more than anything because it's very warm.
Comfy, soft.
Me also not being able to go out is probably a huge factor in that as well. So, yep, this is nice though. I actually wanted the grey one of this for the longest time.
I like the red better though.
The red's nicer. Also significantly cheaper, and they paid like $100 for this.
Yeah.
From Yahoo Japan. So, yep, pretty nice. I like this a lot. Very nice lounging at home. It's very fleecy, very warm.
I wish I could fit it, but it's way too big for me.
Jumping into another Cabempt hoodie or Cabempt piece. This is the over dye. The shoulders are fucked from my hangers on this one here. A bit of a shame.
We might have to start folding the hoodies because of this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just a nice kind of over dye. This is the obviously a chest embroidery one, in the mustard colorway. Quite nice. Not much to talk about. Just a yellow hoodie for me. Have a nondescript Korean branded zip up hoodie. I don't really wear this. Mary wears this more than I do.
Comfy.
Yeah, again another current work home piece. This one's a pretty nice hoodie. This one I got a little while ago. This is from, I don't actually know what season this is from. It's from Spring 2015 from memory. This is one's like the Indifference hoodie, I think it's called. This one's quite nice. It has probably my favorite Cabempt cut to it there. This is pretty similar to the Kickman hoodie from memory. It features like a two-tone sleeve, really nice kind of, I think, pale washed out red, which is really nice. What would you kind of compare this to? I wouldn't call it a red, I'd call it like more like
a brick. That's what we call it at work.
Brick. Yeah. Features obviously that iconic Cabempt kind of red badge. You can kind of see the, not really, pretty similar kind of color, but it's
called brick red.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite pale, really soft. The fabric on this compared to like my over dyes is super soft. It's super like.
The graphic of this one's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just like a really nice hoodie overall. I don't think I'll ever sell this again. I just think the cut's perfect and the fabric's really nice in this one here as well. It also has a pen mark, which I don't really want to sell it as well. So, moving into another Cabempt hoodie, have a lilac over dye.
Basically the same.
Yeah, so this one's just quite nice. It has obviously the Cabempt really heavy kind of French terry cotton. Big reason for buying it. Really nice and heavy. Super nice, Cabempt embroidery, not much to talk about there.
This one is my Acne Forba face or slash sweater 10, which is the new version of the face for 2019, I guess, was when we started doing this.
It needs a wash.
Yeah, I need a wash because I wear this almost every day. You also wear this every day.
Yeah, it's kind of like almost like a similar thing to the Cabempt one, kind of wear it at home.
It's almost like a boxy fit. It's a bit longer.
Well, this is very extra small, right?
Yeah, this isn't, well, unisex extra small, men's extra small actually. But yeah, because the sizing for this stuff is unisex. Yeah. Good hoodie. I mean, good sweatshirt.
Yeah. Into a bit of a collector's item, I would say this one is. This is the Kiko Kostadinov 0001 Untitled hoodie from his first collection. It's a nice hoodie. It's very heavy. This one needs a wash as well. I kind of wear this at home. I kind of wear all my stuff at home. So.
Why not?
Do you think just put like a lint roll more than anything because of our dog?
I don't think you need to wash it yet. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, it features a really nice probably the best graphic he's done, which is the Bauhaus one where he pictures himself as, I think, this kind of devil-looking dude. But yeah, it's a really nice hoodie. Honestly, it's very heavy as well. Almost comparable to Vermont, I'd say. Like it's very like the quality is really nice. It doesn't feature like the kind of classic Kiko tags that everyone knows. It just has like kind of like a blank kind of tag to it. It almost looks like a Supreme kind of blank, or a Comme one, like a Comme play one.
It's like kind of longer, like the body's quite long.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a large. If it's kind of narrow, kind of small, I'd say probably best for medium.
Might be hearing Jack scratch, sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, fits nicely. So yeah, a bit of a collector's item. Probably won't sell that.
This is my another Acne hoodie. This one is a women's large of the Autumn Winter 20 stamp hoodie that we usually do every season.
This one's really nice.
This one is probably my favorite one that we've done in this part of like this kind of collection because of like how heavy the fabric is, but it's still like quite drapey. It's not starchy.
Yeah, I think this thing was actually kind of impressed me a lot because when it comes to hoodies for me, I'm kind of picky about that sort of stuff. The most important thing being weight and then the fit.
Yeah.
Hoodies to me are one of those things that you want to be warm in. If it's a thin hoodie, it's a no-go. This is heavy.
So it's definitely like the heaviest hoodie I own.
I think this would be heavier than Vetements stuff. It's a really nice. This is French terry. It's like a French terry.
No, it's like a fleece almost from the inside, but it's not as fleecy.
Yeah, it's kind of washed out. It's very boxy and it's basically the perfect fit for a hoodie as well for me. So with a women's large, must be kind of true to size. It's really nice though. Yeah, I wear this a lot at home as well. I kind of wear everything at home. Like all the hoodies and stuff recently, so
comfy.
Yeah. This is the Cubist overshirt from again Spring Summer 18. This one's in the maroon / oxblood colorway. Laura Piana Storm system or light or rain system. I don't really know. It's rain system light frame. So he did 2 different iterations of this in Spring Summer 18. I picked up the other one as well pretty recently. That should be coming in soon. That's why I'll do the latest pickup video. I actually don't know if it's been here in time for the latest pickup video, hopefully. But yeah, so this one's the wool nylon version. The other one is a wool mohair, like the Blake trousers.
It's softer.
So it's softer. It doesn't have a bit of a crinkly, kind of you hear it. It's very noisy, whereas the other fabric's a bit softer.
Yeah, it doesn't have this noise,
Yeah, so this is a medium and it's quite big on me now. They all, if you are curious about buying it, it's pretty true to size. They do have a notorious problem of tearing in the underarms though. Every single one I've seen has this problem if they've been worn. Even the one I bought had the problem. It's just the nature of the cut of these done basically with this one here. It just has to happen essentially.
It just doesn't have enough kind of give when like you will,
it's because of the darting. It's because of the darting that comes down from the pit onto this one here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it pulls and it'll obviously just tear essentially. But yeah, cut's perfect. I really like it. It's a very boxy shirt almost. It's very square.
Quite long.
Yeah, the sleeves are quite long, so the small will be perfect on me. This is a medium, so I don't see myself selling this in the future. This is a really nice shirt as well.
Lovely colour as well.
Yeah, perfect colour. I kind of have this just for like when it's raining. This is an And Wonder event shell. Don't know the season, don't know anything about it. I bought it because I needed a rain jacket and it's a really nice colour. This is the Bordeaux colourway it's called. This is pretty much Bordeaux as well, like a wine.
Yeah, like a dark wine.
Yeah, this is really nice. So I haven't bought it in any fit pics because I honestly consider it very fashionable as a rain jacket.
No offence though.
So, but yeah, it's got really nice 3M kind of accents to it there. It's got zips obviously all around because it's tech, you know.
So many zips. I was trying to hang it up the other day and I just like, so many zips to close.
Yeah. So, it's a nice jacket though to be for sure. It's just one of those things where like...
It depends on your style.
To me it's functionality this one is where it's just like if it's raining I'm going to put this into my bag and then you know if it rains, it rains. So, yeah. Moving on to a pretty special item that Mary's picked up recently.
I've been wanted the 3.0 version of this.
The black one?
The black that had the more like extended like area at the front that I'm pretty sure Giz mentioned it as well because that was part of the left in Paf's collection. But then, was it left or center?
It would be the same.
Yeah.
It'd be the same one because this one would be like the more, because Paf kind of like described the items have like 3 different areas.
So
that have like
the
left,
most
center,
experimental
and right.
center as like the in between and right being the most like
Functional,
simple and functional. And this one is now considered the right jacket because it is like an adaptation of the previous season. But yeah, everyone wants this jacket.
Yeah,
Everyone's
so sold it
looking
everywhere.
for it.
It's retailing now at this point.
I don't think I'll ever sell it unless I've just completely changed my style because right now this is probably one of the pieces I kind of centralize what I really like at the moment.
Yeah, I would probably say this is a really nice jacket. I'd definitely say it's worth the retail price point.
Yeah.
The reselling for like a little couple hundred over you retail, which is crazy
someone
to
sold
me.
this for like 1,000 or something recently.
Yeah.
A little under USD as well, so it's insane because I paid 680 from the Paf site. Really like overwhelming to see, but support this brand. I love this brand.
Yeah, it's a really nice. They've been around for a while. We mentioned this in a video about a year ago now.
Yeah.
Saying how much we like the brand, but I mean it still remains true. I still love the brand, and it's really great to see them kind of explode in popularity recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say the quality is really nice as well.
Construction's very good.
The construction is definitely better than the quality. The construction is absolutely fantastic on
like
this.
the
Like the
zipper,
way the zips kind of I guess lay flat and how like very unnoticeable it is really impressive.
Seeing that the kangaroo, but the front pocket here is like at the front, so it doesn't actually go like against the asymmetrical zipper. So,
yeah, it's got a really nice, I guess, construction details, so it actually makes it quite impressive. All those like small little details and the paneling, it's a very well constructed piece, and
I understand why people would love it so much.
And it definitely justifies the price point, as I would say as well. This fits me pretty well. I would say the biggest thing with this jacket was the sizing. I think where the big discrepancy was that like a small was like 59. This is a small. It's kind of short on me, but it's not too bad.
But like from the small to the large, it was like a 6 centimeter.
No, there's like 5 centimeters lengthwise in per size, so it gets kind of short quickly. Yeah. So this is a small. I'd reckon, and I'm 175 centimeters, so I'm kind of average height. And it's borderline
okay still.
Okay. If you're anything taller than what I am, I'd recommend getting the medium.
Sleeves will always be long on these purposely, so it does scrunch it up. Oh really?
But I kind of have my arms, so it kind of sits a little bit past my wrist.
They're long on me because I'm short, but
yeah. Moving on to the next thing, we have Mary's Hyein Seo jacket, the dirty toes.
Yeah, because I wear it like to go to the post office because that's the only place I go. This is a detachable sleeve. You can wear it with or without, and you have like a clip-on. You can also wear the sleeve by itself if you want. This is from Spring Summer 20 Siren Season.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Onto another Hyein Seo item. This is like the puffer jacket.
Puffer jacket from Wasteland Season. They always do a puffer jacket. I think they've just stopped this year. Boxy cut. This is a size 1, and it's gigantic on me, and it's big on Isaac, so like...
Looks like a big puffer as well. It's quite nice.
They're definitely like made for like a Korean winter, that's the reason why it's so gigantic. So like wearing this just in Melbourne is perfectly fine for me. But yeah.
Something from Kiko here again. This is from Spring Summer 19, Interviews by the River. This is the Sapphire key coat. So this one has basically the sapphire fabric that I think everyone kind of knows about at this point. Super chase item along with the Push overshirt and the tunic, and of course the Kanu trousers.
This one doesn't have gusset cuts.
Yeah, so I'll go over the white. Well, basically this is, Kiko has kind of, I guess, habit of doing the same kind of cut every season. So it kind of started in 04 all the way through 07, I believe, and even 08 for a little bit. Through this coat here, which is it started from the snap coat. I don't think it was in 05, but in 06 it was this cut, 07 it was the Rex coat, and then in 08 it was the lasso blazer as well, or the tailored blazer. Yeah. So it has a bit of a habit of running very narrow in the pits, but I mean everywhere else kind of fits true to size. But it's supposed to be a blazer, so I mean it's
not really a coat where you're meant to like wear something thick underneath.
Yeah, but it has like a holes on the inside here, on the outside, so you can pull like a sweater through or something like that, just for a bit of extra detailing and layering.
Changes the silhouette really nicely.
Yeah, we'll likely never sell it. Moving on to the snap coat, like I just mentioned, this one is from Spring Summer 18 from Funny How Secrets Travel. This one has the snap detailing, named after Tom Burr. A lot of art installations and stuff as well, where he used the exact same kind of, I think, color fabric, and also the snap buttons on like a big fabric board. I'll put a photo of reference up on the screen. That's where it came from. But yeah, this one's really nice. This is the Loro Piana fabric I was talking about. It's the wool mohair. It has the buttons on here. You can snap these together and it will change the silhouette. It'll make it a bit more narrow.
Got exposed darting at the back as well.
Yeah, it's got the raw darting at the back, which is quite nice. I've got armpit gussets, so it's not as snug in the pits, but it's perfect. Jack. And then also it has the holes on the side of the jacket as well, so you can pull a sweater or jumpsuit through it. Quite nice, but yeah, absolutely fantastic coat. I will again very likely never sell this. I picked it up off of a friend as well. So yeah, we'll likely never sell it essentially. Moving on to more Kiko, we have the Spring Summer 18 again doll hide jumpsuit.
Also from another friend.
Yeah, so it goes for a really good deal. So basically, this is the doll hide jumpsuit. It has like the doll hide blazer and the pants all in one. Now I will mention this is a large. This fits absolutely weird. It has a really weird rise.
So like if I pull it up a bit high, it doesn't really accommodate super well for anything. Has like a split back, of course. It's got snap closures on it here. It's got the dollar hide kind of, I think, knee area as well, where it has got the fabric split. This isn't the traditional dollar hide fabric like the suiting, like the individual pieces that uses the cotton gauze grain. That's 100% cotton and fades. This is like a wool viscose, so it's quite light and flowy. Yeah. Absolutely love it. I want the same jumpsuit in a smaller size, like a medium or a small, in the grey dollar hide, in the grey Loro fabric, which is the same as a snap coat. So if you know anyone who's selling it, I'd be super interested. So yeah, absolutely beautiful piece. Don't see myself selling anytime soon.
Acne blazer, double-breasted. We make it every season, so timeless. Probably will not sell this. I will probably live in it till I get old. Oh yeah, this is my Comme blazer. I am selling this.
It's pretty cool. It's basically a 50-50 kind of cut.
It's got exposed back seam, so it's got like a mix of like a rayon from memory.
Polyester, I'm pretty sure. Is it polyester? Polyester viscose?
Rayon.
Rayon. Oh, well, my bad, sorry.
It's okay.
So yeah, this is like a 50-50 kind of blazer. It's like half and half.
So it kind of shows like the wear, so it's like, you know, very, very calm.
Quite nice though. This is a
Please
medium.
buy it.
I'm coming onto a blazer of my own.
Another Comme blazer.
Yeah, I don't really, this is too big for me now at this point. This is a Comme medium. It has a very traditional Comme suiting feel. It's very wide in the shoulders. It fit me about a year ago. Now it's kind of looking like Demna suiting. Or even like Rick recently suiting, where it's very exaggerated shoulders. This is from 93 or 92.
Super pretty still.
It's really nice. It's very fantastic kind of blazer, but I mean, it's just too big. It looks kind of clowny at this point, so yeah. Moving on to a jacket that I'm trying to sell because it's too big. Again, I bought this one as a bit of a bigger fella. This is Our Legacy wool jacket with a leather hem. So it's got like a fake leather on the bottom. It's quite nice though. It's got quilted on the inside. This is size 50. If you are interested, I am letting this go for pretty cheap. It's honestly like I kind of want this in the same jacket but in leather. And in like it's basically like the ideal kind of like jacket kind of cut where the body is shorter than the sleeves. I'd be chasing like something like Mary mentioned, like a Yoji leather, very known for this sort of stuff. But again in like a.
If you guys got the Yoji Supreme leather, you're very lucky. It's good. It's nice.
Moving on to probably, I would say,
most notorious thing you own.
The most special thing that I own, which is the Macintosh Kiko collaboration.
Sully cosplay.
Yeah, this is from his third collection with Macintosh. From memory, it would have been like autumn winter 18 or 19. It would have been like autumn winter 18, I think, with this one here. But yeah, so or spring summer 19, even actually don't even know.
We will check.
There's no way this is a spring summer collection though, because this is an alpaca wool kind of blend. So basically there is 4 different items to this set in its fabric. I am chasing the other 2 for sure. There's a vest and there's also a scarf. I would be 100% interested in both of them if you have them. So the pants are very, very, very low production run. Rumors are 1 of 3. I disagree with that. I personally think it's about 1 of 5, as from what I've been told, they were stocked at DSM London, New York, and Ginza. I was told New York and London is what they were stocked at, but I personally, with a friend, handled these in Ginza when I was in Japan in 2018. So 2018, when would that have been then? That would have been autumn winter 18, yeah. Autumn winter 18. What am I talking about? So yeah, so there's at least 3 pairs of these floating around. I would probably guess if 3 DSMs had them, all of them would have had them. So Singapore and well, the other one is LA.
New York and LA.
Yeah, there's probably a few as well. I'd probably guess there's at least 4 or 5 or 6 of these floating around in I guess maybe like a
consignment store maybe.
Just in rotation essentially. Like maybe like yeah. The only 2 I know that I do for certain know them is Young Eagle as well on Instagram. He has these. I got these for not a good price. I mean, I paid retail for them, but I mean,
they were almost new anyway.
They were brand new. You're not going to find these anywhere else. Essentially, at this point as well. So yeah, absolutely wonderful pair of pants. We'll never sell these.
With the lovely
matching jacket. Best size small. Again, lovely jacket. My only gripe is that
there's no side pocket.
Yeah, it has no pockets for you to put your hands into.
The pockets
That's like
are here, which is
But yeah, not a big deal. It's probably my favorite set that I own. It's probably the coolest shit I own.
I get an insane amount of compliments on the jacket, so it's super nice, basically, yeah. Moving on to a Comme suit. Recently, I picked this one up. It didn't fit me, so I gave it to Mary.
Ended up fitting me perfectly.
Yeah, it fits me fine, but the sleeves are too short, and it fits really well on Mary. It fits like a traditional kind of boxy Comme suit, which is ideal. It definitely has that kind of boxy Comme feel to it
like,
there.
It still kind of protrudes out a little bit on my shoulders, but I'm also a small person, so
Yeah. Fabric on this is a little bit weird to me as well. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Thick like twill
It's like a twill wool with nylon as well,
Yeah.
from memory from the listing.
Makes sense though.
But yeah, I got this really cheap, so I mean, no big deal. Fits Mary really well, which is good.
Like classic suit, can't go wrong.
Yeah.
This is my song for the mute coat. I actually got this coat basically for free when I won their $1,000 voucher when they did their sale, I think 2 years ago now, when I met Isaac for the first time. So yeah, very cute. I remember Melvin saying that this was like they used the exact same fabric as like what Comme was using at the time, so
Definitely
lovely.
feels like
Yeah, lovely. Like they sourced that fabric from Japan, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah.
It's like a pea coat. It's got like a double layer at the bottom.
Yeah, it's cute, lovely.
It's really nice with the horn buttons as well. So
Timeless coat. Yeah.
another one for Mary. I quite like this jacket.
This is spring summer 20 Science jacket from Hyein Seo. It's got the ribbon detailing aviator jacket. It's got the parachute detail, haha, very fun. They did an iteration of this, I think, a few seasons back, and I wanted it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I think they only made like, I don't know how many they made. I've never seen them after that one sale post, and she ghosted me. So now I have this one. Okay.
Yeah. It's quite nice. Big fan of it. It's got a really nice kind of like khaki kind of colour to it.
I've got the matching skirt as well that you will see later.
Jumping into bottoms now. It's already gone for a while, so we're gonna go over, I guess, go a brief detail about the nicer sort of stuff. I'm not gonna. There's no point in my eyes going over this stuff
Black
that doesn't.
pants.
Yeah, kind of generic kind of cut black pants. So. Jumping into the first pair on the rack, which is Mary's Hyein Seo pants.
This is my scarf pants that I got also spring summer 20 Hyein Seo. And it's got the the print that they made for this season.
We'll put a photo up on the screen just because unfolding it and then folding things can take
This
too
is
much
like
time.
rustly as well because it's like this lightweight polyester fabric, and it's got an amazing cut to it. But yeah, I've got the keychain of this as well. It's just good season.
Yeah. Really nice pants, which I can photo on the screen. For the most part, I'm going to unfold the pants and stuff here.
Basically the matching skirt to the bomber jacket I just mentioned. This is a mermaid cut, and I'll just also chuck a photo of this one because it's kind of hard to see bottoms like in this whole frame.
Yeah, this is kind of matching. It's definitely the matching fabric to the bomber jacket you have. It's got like 2 layers to it.
I saw it start
It's
with
really nice. It's quite nice. Yeah.
This will start with Andy boots, and I was like, wow, like everything that I want all together.
We have 2 pairs of pants on this rack here. We have a nondescript pair of Korean pants.
And my Acne pants that are also from spring summer 19.
So yeah, these are like a really baggy linen pair. They don't really fit you very well anymore.
They wear me more than I wear them. So
yeah, they're like a paper bag kind of waist.
Yeah. It's good to lounge around in.
Yeah. So
yeah. I've got these seafoam coloured triple darts from Kiko's 05 collection, and they run tiny.
yeah, I'd say these are a women's extra small, and they fit pretty true to a women's extra small.
I'd say like a 25-26 inch waist.
Yeah.
I'm like a 27.
I can nearly wear these.
Yeah.
They're just very snug essentially here due to the darting on them.
Looks cute with the seafoams, and it looks cute with the delve in it. Full 05.
Yeah, they definitely have a bit of a different cut to the men's triple darts as well. So the men's triple darts are kind of like more tapered cut with a flare at the bottom there. It's more due to the cutting of the pleat. But these are just outright flares essentially. These
like
flare
this
really
hugs
heavily.
like your bottom half of your torso and your thighs, and then it flares basically from the knee down, almost like kind of like a mermaid silhouette as well. These are my Acne pants.
These are a pair of Acne boot cuts, which I can put on the screen again. It's kind of generic black pants.
These are Isaac's favorites. This is the linen skirt matching with this linen top of Acne.
This one is in, I'm gonna actually pull this one out.
Yeah,
this one is in a really nice kind of blue, royal blue kind of color here. This is really beautiful in my opinion.
It's got a lovely like the way it was constructed is amazing as well, I'd say. And like it's got a leather trim on the waistband, invisible side seam zip. This was like such a high retail price, and only a few of them made. Only like 3 of them came to Australia, and luckily I was able to get one of them. So yeah,
Then we have a Yoji Noir skirt, I think what it is. Or
Oh no, mainline Yoji.
The mainline
yeah.
Yoji skirt.
Lovely pleating. I love this skirt a lot.
It's kind of big for us now though as well.
Yeah.
I've worn this a couple times. I'll post a photo of me wearing it up on the screen as well. Yeah, quite nice. So Mira's a pair of nondescript kind of Acne jeans for work.
These are 1997 Acne jeans. They're like
the cut's called 1997.
Yeah.
They're not from 1997.
They're not from 1997, no. But they are. It's called 1997 because the jeans that Johnny Johansson made in 1997. This is the reference jeans to them. So yeah.
Very nondescript pair of Comme trousers. These are fucking disgusting. These need to clean really badly. I have worn these basically religiously for the past
this is
year of my life essentially. These are like the perfect trouser. They are too big for me now. I'm really upset. These are in a lovely fabric. These are from Spring Summer 19. I picked this up on sale.
Everyone asks you what these pants are.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even find them for myself anymore.
So if you're actually interested in buying these, I'll post a photo on the screen. I mean, it depends on if I find a replacement or not. The worst
Hard
case
to let go.
Yeah, these are wool cashmere. The Barathea trousers. They're really nice though. They're like a wool cashmere gabardine. It's probably the nicest fabric I've ever owned.
It's the most ideal slight pull
Yeah, I'll post fit pics on the screen. I've probably worn these in most of my fit pics, honestly.
You guys have probably seen him in them almost every time.
We have a pair of nondescript Comme trousers. These are in a very heavy wool
Just
twill.
got them recently for you, hey?
Yeah, these are basically the kind of ideal slim fitting trouser with derbies and stuff as well. Again, I haven't worn these in a fit pic yet. Recent pickup. I'll post a photo on the screen me wearing them. Basically a very ideal kind of slim fitting straight leg trouser that kind of hits my shoes.
Like derbies.
Yeah,
mostly,
pretty much, yeah.
These are Acne Studios Autumn Winter 19 pleated skirt.
Another one as well.
Yeah, this is Autumn Winter 20 pleated skirt now.
Is this supposed to be pleather or a velvet or like
it's a satin.
Satin, that's the word for it.
Yeah, it's exposed. This is like raw hem because that's just how we're doing it this season. But yeah, I obviously love wearing pleats. I also have like lots of like SA pleats that I won't show them because they're in the cupboard. But yeah, we'll just show photos of them here.
Jumping into some more Kiko pants I'm trying to move again. These don't fit me unfortunately anymore, nor can I wear them. I honestly think these pants were one of the most impulse cops I've ever had in my life. I just love the fabric on this is absolutely beautiful. I just wish they were a small or an extra small. They're very hard to wear though. They have this fantastic kind of linen cut to them. These are the Madras check. I'll post a good close-up of the fabric on screen. This is probably one of the nicest fabrics Kiko has ever developed. It's absolutely stunning. It's like
a picnic make a lot of these as well, so.
These were only sold at DSM.
Yeah.
I believe this one in particular, and maybe there's another Japanese retailer that got these.
Like Mofu or something.
I don't actually know. The Broken Arm got them, sorry, not the Japanese, but the Broken Arm. So these got stuck to DSM in the Broken Arm. Very little of these around again, but I have no idea how to wear these. I think everything I wear them with, they just look weird on me.
I think it's because it's the wrong size as well.
Yeah, these are a large. I'm going to go for really cheap. If you are interested, let me know.
Rare.
Yeah, size large, fits like a 34 waist. They're a really nice pair of pants. I just wish they fit me better as well as, yeah. Kind of nondescript black pants, but these are some Yoji balloons from Spring Summer 11. These are a size 2, very hard to combine balloons. These are 100% wool gabardine.
I've been wanting balloons, but these are still too big for me because haha Yoji sizing.
Yeah. Here's something that I picked up recently and I'm absolutely in love with. This is a alpaca skirt from 07 from Kiko, Autumn Winter 19. Once again in Kiko fashion, extremely limited run of these due to the fabric. This is alpaca wool. It's absolutely insane, this fabric. It's the softest, like, furriest thing I've ever felt. It has a beautiful cut to it, yeah. It has pockets as well. It's just such a nice skirt. It's great for layering as well. I'm just very happy with this skirt, essentially. It's just like, basically just a really nice kind of, yeah.
It's a lovely, beautiful skirt.
Yeah, so that's why I love Kiko, kind of this one here. This was a great pickup. Into some more Acne trousers.
More Acne. This is Autumn Winter 20 Acne. Same cut as one of the
really
carrot
nice
cut.
Kind of fabric, kind of like a plaid.
Yes.
It's quite nice. It's blue and it's very
like
nice electric blue.
Blue and orange.
Yeah, these are really nice.
This one comes in like a flared boot cut, and it has a matching blazer, but I don't think I'd wear a blazer in this kind of thing personally. It's a lovely blazer, just not. No. Just not me.
Yeah. And we have some Comme shorts. These are CDG.
Women's.
Yeah. So I won these a bunch as well. Now these are too big for me, and I have replaced them recently with a pair in the latest pickup video. These have a paper bag waist and will fit anything from like a 30 waist to like a 36 waist, I'd probably say, pretty comfortably. They're very long, almost like culottes, depending on where you wear them, but they are like shorts for
me. If you are a
me.
girl and wants to wear these, they would basically fit like pants.
Yeah. They also have drawstrings as well, because the waist is elasticized, so I'm just going ahead and show you as well. So basically they look like this when they're cinched, but you can obviously like pull this out very wide because of the elastic. So these will probably fit anyone from, I'd definitely say, like a
30 to 36.
30 to 36 waist.
Can also cinch it, so if you
are... exactly. Paper bag waist, because of the way the fabric pulls the top as well, so yeah. These are a nice pair of shorts, 100% wool.
Lovely fabric, yeah.
And pants I've never worn. I bought these to layer, but I think...
Our friend got...
Yeah. Just some Kiko Asics track pants. In the orange colorway. So we have 2 Acne knits. These are all all the knitwear here is pretty much Mary's though. Yeah,
this is autumn winter 19, this is autumn winter 20. Exactly the same knit. I got this first and I absolutely loved it, so I got another color of it. But I don't know how often I'll wear it because I love this one so much.
Yeah, so basically identical. This one's cream or a beige opposed to a white. Both distressed, both mohair wool.
Yeah, it kind of gives off that whole like distressed junior knit vibe that I like, but I don't want to pay that price.
Moving on to a really nice knit from Acne. This is the figural knit. I'm not sure what season it's from. I got this last year around May, so it probably would have been like autumn winter 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this is quite nice. It has a really nice print. One thing I will say is the cut was definitely different to what was advertised. It might be because of the size I bought, but I thought the sleeves would be longer than the body, but it's about the same. It's like a square.
Yeah. The way that it fits you and the way it fits the model, it seems like the model's wearing a completely different cut.
Yeah, but it's still absolutely, it's really nice though. I sit on the fence about this every day nearly because I try it on. Bought at home in quarantine. All I do is try my clothes recently.
Webbing knit, what it's called.
Yeah, it's got a very loose gauze, like weave to it. It's almost like a gauze, I'd say. It's got a fantastic print, it's got a pocket on it. I'll post a photo on the screen of me wearing it and whatnot, of course. So yeah. Jumping into another Acne knit. This is just a kind of nondescript knit. This is called the Peel, I think, right?
Yeah, it's 100% cashmere. That's why it is so soft, so insulating. It's purposely having like the pilled look because it's just a notable Acne thing that they've done every season, every color, basically.
Yeah, so
just meme green, yellow color.
Yeah. And then this is a really nice knit that Mary got as well. This one is a like what would you call it, like a rainbow knit?
Yeah, gradient knit, I'd say, because it's like kind of almost in the same color category.
Yeah, so it's really nice. Has really nice ribbing.
Oh. Yeah.
I guess we're the so basically it
wants to be shown.
Very normal kind of looking, but then it has like this cool details on the sleeves
where
they're kind of they're very like large cuff.
Yeah.
So it bunches up on your sleeves and looks quite cool. Almost like leg warmers for your arms.
Arm warmers.
Yeah. So yeah, really nice though. So yeah. And then probably I guess the nicest, not the nicest, but like one of the rarest things. This is worth following out. This is like, these are kind of exploded in price recently here. This is the Kiko Kostadinov Autumn Winter 18 Delta knit from 05. I would probably class this as one of the things I would definitely call a grail for me. I've been chasing this for about a year now.
Yeah.
I was looking for one at the start of last year, but then I never really got around to finding one for a reasonable price. And I recently got this one here. This is a medium. It fits very slim and narrow. I'd recommend sizing up if you can. This fits you perfectly at a medium.
Yeah. And it fits me oversized because of course I am smaller.
Yeah.
I would fit a small as well, I'd say, for myself, but medium is perfectly fine.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Watch out for reps of these. They're getting made now, but they look like a towel.
Yeah. So, you'll see them. They're like $7 on like random sites.
That's a pre-order price, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But yeah, so that's it for clothing. Now we're gonna jump into some footwear and accessories and stuff as well. So we'll be with you in a second. So jumping into the first pair, this is Mary's pair of Andy corset boots.
These are the Creeper Sole ones from, I don't even know.
2005 or something.
Yeah, one of the very first ones that she probably hasn't made. I got these on Hyein and they weren't black. They were like a grey.
You dyed them, yeah.
So yeah, lovely, yay, nice. The new version is really nice as well, with like the heel and this like slightly like pointier toe box. This one's like rounded. Yeah, probably my favorite boots. Probably never sell them. I love them a lot. Of course, I have tabbies. Got these for myself for my 21st. Tabbies, everyone knows.
You should wear these more.
I don't go outside.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I have my backzip Acne boots. Haha, backzip boots.
These are quite nice. These are a bit of a different shape though to most boots. They have like a very kind of like...
Very, very slim sharp because of how soft and how thin the leather is, but I think the leather is quite nice and like...
Dusty.
Yeah, because I haven't gone to work either.
You also look at these like vibrant soles
Yeah.
as well.
They are destroyed because I wear them to work and I go up and down concrete stairs. This is the very first edition of these from last autumn winter 19, and we've been doing them ever since. We'll be making these boots, I think, for the next few years now because they're selling really well. They're super comfy. I could wear these for 8 hours a day walking around work, so...
Matching boots. I have a pair of Stompers. We have some New Rocks. These are
boots.
Yeah.
I'll hold them for you.
I'll get yours as well.
Yeah. Oh, look how big they are compared to me.
So yeah, these are, man, we both have matching New Rocks. We're not really matching, I have a different sole, but I mean, I want like a big fat chunky boot.
They gave you a big fat chunky boot.
Yeah, so they have both the metal glue at the back. Mary's are actually heavier than mine because these are a fully complete rubber sole.
Yeah.
Mine are like empty.
Plastic. Yeah.
Mine are like hollow, yeah.
But mine are older than yours, that's why.
Yeah.
So assuming material is different.
Yeah, but yeah, we just have some matching Stomper boots. Pretty cool, pretty cute.
They look really lovely, like pulling pants, because you can see just the grill. And
Yeah.
people always ask me, ooh, what boots are they? I'm like, oh, the New Rocks.
So I guess jump into my latest pickup. This is a pair of Elite derbies. These are a crocodile embossed pair. These are a bit of a sleeker, kind of chunky derby. They have a really nice toe to them. It's kind of like, it's not really square, but it's also not really rounded. They have like an actual like, they've actually been like, what would you call it? I don't know the construction name for it, but they've been like,
I don't know what this is called.
they've been like formed to have like a bit of like a layer there almost.
So it's kind of like, when you can see it, it's like a cliff almost.
Yeah, like actually it's got, you can kind of see it here, where it like rounds up to like here, and it becomes like flat, and then it like goes directly off. But yeah, these are really nice. Really excited to wear these out. These look fantastic.
They're very comfy.
Yeah, very excited to wear these essentially. Yeah, pair I've worn basically religiously for the past 2 years. These are my 80s Kingstons. These are like the epitome of a chunky derby. There is a very similar pair you can get into the silhouette from Army in Paris.
And maybe
Quality's probably a little bit better as well. I don't know about any other alternatives, but these are kind of hard to find now, this exact model. These have gone through an insane amount of wear. I've had them resold twice with Vibram soles. They initially come with a weird crepe on the bottom with a fake stitch. They're very strangely constructed, but yeah, I've gone through a couple of heels on these. I've had to get the inner relined. I have mismatching pull tabs on them. One's purple, one's black.
They've been through a lot.
They've been through a lot. The right sole's falling off. I probably will be looking at these replaced pretty soon. But yeah, these are probably my favorite derbies to wear on like if I'm going out. They're very kind of like, they've got a very easy to wear look, but they're also quite formal. But my Elite derbies will likely take their place in the coming future once I get a Vibram sole on those and actually wear them out. But yeah, 80s Kingston, probably my favorite kind of shape for a derby. Perfect. Army Paris, great alternative you can find these days as well. This is a pair that is too big for me, which I hate. These are the Yang Li Triple Belt Commando derbies. So these have a Vibram lug sole on them. These are quite long. These are a 41, but they fit like a 43. Genuinely two sizes. Like I'm a 41, true to size nearly.
Double sock, bro.
And I have like 2 or 3 plums of space in these here essentially. So this is definitely not the right size for me. That's the only reason I'm selling them.
It also makes your feet look longer because you're not used to seeing them that long.
So these are just an absolutely beautiful pair of shoes though. Like for example, I'll compare them to the. You can see the size. These are both a Euro 41, and look how much extra room is at the top of the Yang Li ones. And these fit me pretty perfectly. So these are like, you can kind of see that that's like sitting like heel to heel. There's like
that's a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, if you are interested in these, hit me up. I've looked after these pretty immaculately. They've been conditioned, polished, stuff like that as well.
Very hard to come up by these as well.
Yeah, the leather on these is absolutely fantastic as well. These are a couple years old and there's only like barely creasing on them now. Quality some stuff absolutely is fantastic on these as well. Jumping into some runners and stuff now. We'll go over mine first real quick. So I have a Burrs 1 set from Kiko.
This is definitely the thumbnail.
Yeah, I honestly don't think these are worth talking about. They're a very nondescript kind of Asics. They're just very hyped. I don't think they're worth the price point. Definitely do not. I think they're my favorite sneaker though in terms of look. They have a perfect look between chunky and slim. They look great with pooling. They look great with crops. Shorts. They're just honestly a really nice all-around sneaker. I have a set of them essentially here. Yeah, if you can get them for cheap, would recommend it. But what we're going for now is a bit of a silly price.
Yeah.
Wouldn't recommend it.
Size 39 of these going around for a really good price. I wish I was a size 39.
Jumping into another pair of sneakers, we have a pair of Hokas. These are the Mafate Speeds. Kiko uses it on his CSM runway in the red, black, and lime colorway. These are really nice. Really nice, comfy shoes. Kind of wear these just for going out, doing tasks and whatnot. There.
Such a cool color.
Yeah. Mary has a pair of matching Mafates.
So I got these ones as well before he got these, but mine are like pretty beat because I got them for like second hand.
Yeah, and then I also had a pair of these a while ago, but I have the birch as well, so I don't really need to, I guess.
Like a silvery grey shoe, you don't really need to.
Yeah, and I'm also considering the new Kiko Kostadinov Asics as well, the Kirill 2s, those are really nice as well.
Good shoe, comfy.
And then jumping into some more Kiko Asics, we have your Burrs 2s and Delvers.
Sea foams and my black Delvers. I had caramel, but I just don't think I really wear that kind of color palette personally, so I knew like these ones would just work with what I wear. And the Comme Nike Vape Maxes, I got them retail and I don't want to let go of them because I love them, but I never wear them because they make my feet look really small because of how slim the silhouette of Vape Maxes are, but cool shoe. Yay.
Yeah.
My Acne sneakers, I have obviously Manhattans, don't really need to talk about them. I think everyone really knows what these are. Painful shoes to be honest.
And then the hiking boots.
My hiking shoes.
These are probably my favorite Acne sneaker release in a very long time.
I hated them at first.
I don't know why. And then I guess I kind of like almost shilled them to Mary.
I was like, just buy it. You hate your Manhattans. And now this
silhouette's very chunky, very similar to a Hoka.
Yeah, but with a flat.
Yeah, one thing that kind of annoys me about the Tour and Mafates as well is they're very kind of like a spring toe to them. Compared
like this toe part to this.
Yeah, it's very flat.
So it's quite flattering when you wear pants a lot more. You can wear them with more pants. And these make me really tall as well.
Yeah, so I'd be looking to pick these up as well with the full leather pair coming out this season.
I'll probably buy them as well because I love these shoes so much.
Yeah, the only thing that was putting me off about this particular colorway for myself was that the accents. Like there's like a purple and a bit of a green at the back.
I liked those. I just didn't like the silver tongue, but you can't see them when you wear long pants anyway.
Yeah, so the leather one is completely blacked out. There's also no Acne logo on them as well, so...
Mine are coming off.
Yeah, your ones are heaps.
Yeah. Now to accessories.
So now accessories is one thing that I think we kind of wear a fair bit. When we're going to talk about jewellery, we talk about bags and stuff. So Mary's bags, essentially. So Mary has a Kiko Kostadinov 05 crochet bag in the orange and grey colorway.
I hated this color at first, but I love this bag so much.
And you've really kind of grown into it now.
Yeah, and I caved in.
Yeah, because of a friend.
Yeah.
And it's good price. I mean, these are kind of hard to come by.
Great.
You can't fit anything in them. It's more of a cute bag than anything of an accessory.
Like, be very careful if you've got like long nails and have things on your nails.
They are very
dangerous.
This one here has some phrase on it as well. You can't really stop that with these bags.
Don't put your keys in this bag. It's not lined. Oh no, it is lined.
It is lined, yeah.
But like,
that's why the fraying wasn't really wasn't a deterrent for us because it is lined, so the ripping is just visual.
But just be super careful.
It's very delicate. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely beautiful bag.
Don't swing it around. And then
this is a bit of a very popular item recently.
The very royal
the strap is, yeah. So this is the Stephen Cook button strap. This one is absolutely beautiful.
Got caught already in the crochet.
So yeah, this is the Stephen Cook button strap. This is really nice.
Cream button.
This is the first release one.
Thank you to also a friend.
Yeah, thanks to Matush for hooking this up. These are very popular now, and then they are breaking. I've seen a lot of photos of these breaking in transport, which is a bit of a shame.
Please box your straps in when you ship them and bubble wrap them, please.
So
this is my Bao Bao.
yeah, this is Mary's Bao Bao, is what I wear it with.
Yeah. This particular Bao Bao comes with like the hooks, because this one has a detachable strap that you can change and take off. So yeah. Good.
Yeah, so this one's quite nice, this strap. It's very heavy though, so it's not super practical, I feel like, for a long day. It's more of a decorative item.
And it kind of just makes your shoulder sore because of
it definitely hurts your shoulder after a while, but it's very nice. Would recommend retail price, nothing more than that for sure.
You can always just wear the strap as is if you want.
Yeah. And then jumping into an item that I think a lot of people have been a lot of interest in recently as well. This one is the
Veshmashok.
This is the Russian duffel bag, or the Veshmashok, yeah. So basically, Kiko released in 06, which is spring summer 19, the Kuch bag, which has had a lot of popularity recently as well. So this is basically the milsurp version of it that was taken...
Inspiration from...
It's, yeah, pretty
direct
much.
Inspiration from...
In terms of what it is, the bag itself is a...
square.
It's a rectangle, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you undo the thing for it, and I mean, it's a literal rectangle. So I mean...
with drawstrings.
Yeah. So yeah. This is a very cheap alternative. Obviously, the Kuch bags sell for something like a ridiculous amount these days.
Like over 1K.
Yeah, and this is basically a very cheap alternative. We've
There's also
dyed
a lot of
ours.
fakes of the Kuch now.
Yeah,
so
a lot of Kiko fakes popping up recently, which is a bit of a worry. But yeah, really nice bag alternative. You can get this on Etsy or Depop or
for
wherever.
like, usually
like
the green
$30.
color, I think.
Well, they only come in green
Yeah.
with the milsurp one.
Yeah.
And of
so
course the Kiko Asics bottle.
shout out to another friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much our entire wardrobe. We haven't really gone over any of our just like kind of t-shirts because we kind of wear blank tees.
Just like logo shirts. More logo shirt coming.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Stay tuned for some more content. It's gonna be a very long video, it seems, longer than we thought it would be.
Hope you guys liked what we have.
Yeah. So this is probably going up next week. We will probably be doing either a latest pickup video or something else.
Or more styling maybe.
Yeah, depending on how everything we want arrives. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Stay safe.
If you have any questions, stay tuned. Drop in the comments below. Appreciate all your support. Sorry for no video last week. Want to do this now, but we had some pickups and stuff as well.
And reorganize everything. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and bye.